Hello, good people. It's a Tuesday and the weather is not looking good. So, to keep us occupied, because according to an article that I read, toddlers require at least 3 hours of physical exercise. So the good thing is when we wake up, we usually don't do much. We have our breakfast and chill. And then much later on Tuesday, so today is a Tuesday, we do have our swimming lesson. So that covers us for another like 30 minutes of activity. And then have a when it's sunny, we go to the lagoon, but now the weather is acting up. It's actually really, so we came back home, and since she has been playing with Play-Doh at daycare, we bought some Play-Doh, and I thought, you know what, this will make for a good activity. So this is nothing, I had nothing planned. This is just us trying out Play-Doh at home. I can't remember the last time I used Play-Doh either as a child maybe. Like that's a memory, it's a core memory, but it's at the very, 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 very back because like it's been ages. So let's try and see how that goes. If you're new here, welcome, and welcome to this amazing channel of ours. What do we do in this channel? We do lifestyle content, motherhood content, travel content within Australia. We also do relocation content to Australia because we're immigrants from Kenya who moved to Australia a few years ago, and basically just having fun. We have fun in this channel. So let's go and butterfly. Okay, tengeneza butterfly. Her imagination does not match my creativity because she asked for a butterfly. See what I got. See what I had to come up with like, let's say 60 seconds, because her attention span is that tiny or that small, so you have to come up with something in 60 seconds. And let me tell you, children will humble you. She'll tell you, yeah, no, that's not a butterfly, that's a spider. Let me tell you, your ego is bruised in the process, but you have to, put up a tough face and, try again. At this point, honestly, I had no direction, I had no vision, I was just, playing. And Nia was like, yeah, you're not doing what you need to be doing. Start over again. We finally got somewhere. Like, yeah, from this view that kind of looks like I was making a butterfly, because look at the flaps. Come on.
Because we are conditioned to believe that the more, for lack of a better term, the more fame you get, the more important you are, the more marketable you are. So how did you come to that feeling? Because for me, that would be like that kind of what would feel like for me would be the projection. I was having that conversation with somebody, and they were like, well, maybe, if you get like such like one thing.
Listen, someone cannot tell me that this is not a butterfly at this point. It has flaps, the body, and we have like the head, which I'm going to attach, and we have like those two things at the top. I don't know what to call them, but yeah, we kind of got it, and I think that is a satisfactory butterfly.
The niche is me. I am the niche. Whatever your path, we're with you. Australians who love the nation.
It is Nia approved. Yes, that's a butterfly. And then she went on to add her other things because I took so much time developing that butterfly for her. Next request was a tower, like like the building blocks where you put on top of each other and then they topple. So that's what she calls a tower, or anything that she can put on top of each other to form like the tower. So that's what she wanted us to make. So here I am trying to make a cube out of Play-Doh. Yeah, extreme sport, but I think I was overthinking it because I should have maybe just molded it into like balls and use that instead of trying to make up a cube. I'm trying to figure out which tower did she see at swimming. Probably a cone. There was a cone that was on the swimming pool, like somewhere on the swimming pool. I'm assuming that's what she's referring to because I don't remember us having any tower in the swimming pool. So I'll probably, when she asks that again, I'm going to make the cone and see if that's what she means. So according to her like developmental milestones, right now she's really big into like doing numbers. So we are doing and integrating numbers in everything that we're doing. So right now she has even forgotten about the tower. At this point she wants to count things. I'm so impressed with her counting skills. Like any point there's an opportunity to count things, she wants, like her world is in numbers or something, I don't know, but she wants to count like everything. Together with the Play-Doh, we got like this rolling or Play-Doh set. Has two rolling pins, like a cutter or something, a rolling cutter, that's what I'll call it. And I don't know what's the other thing. I don't know what it does.
I mean, very simple. It was a masterclass. Yeah, man. I had to create two of the most challenging projects in my life. All of our hearts broke when we heard the news this past April. But I want to know more about what your relationship was like, what your friendship was. This was such a bright light in my life. And
I love how she's already interacted with these things before, so she knows what to do. I didn't even show her. This was the first time that these things were out of the box, and she's like, hey, let me show you how it's done, mommy.
Every moment matters in your pregnancy, especially this one. You see, everything you drink, your baby drinks at every stage of pregnancy. So make the moment you start trying, the moment you stop drinking. New Vanish Gold Pro is tackling the world's toughest stains.
no way this is coming out quickly.
Never say never. Even in short cycles, once you've vanished, you save on clothes and still lifts the toughest of stains.
Trust Vanish, forget stains.
Fried rice, fried rice, frozen veg.
Let's try rice with sunrise.
When life gets tough, you need someone in your corner. At Morris Blackburn, we'll fight for you every step of the way. Because everyone deserves access to justice. All Morris Blackburn, no win, no fee.
You know, Twitch and I were the only one who liked out for the show. And we took care of each other. I remember when Twitch guest hosted for the first time. I was his guest DJ. You know, he was so nervous about it. We talked about it. We worked through it and everything. And then when I hosted, he was my DJ. You know what I mean? Twitch had a lot to hold each other up or to champion for each other. But what I was really amazed at was Twitch's perseverance, his tenacity, and also his care. His care for it was unlike anybody's I've ever seen.
And he's the kind of dude who would stop in the hallway. Like on his way out, you know what I mean? Stop in the hallway because the kid was like,
Yes.
he would go out of his way.
Absolutely.
You know what I know that sounds like a really small thing.
And that's why, because it's like it's so hard for me to
Pretend play has gone on to a whole new level. Thank God I have dishes that I don't use, and I kept them. Like when we were transitioning from using like plastic spatulas and plastic cooking spoons to like the silicone ones or the wooden ones, I kept these ones because I knew she'll probably use that. Instead of me going to buy a whole cooking set, I kept this like adult size real life pots and pans for her to use, and she's been watching me do like cooking in the kitchen. So here we are just simulating us making some chapati, which we actually did I think a few days ago.
almost like the show is ending. This is all you know. You're going out here to the wolves of the industry. You're trying to find it. But the reason why I say that, and I'm only connected, this just comes from trying to rationalize it. You know?
That's exactly what ends up happening. When someone is taking
Right. Like you're trying to figure out the reasons because you don't have the answers and stuff like that. But you know how tough it can be and how mentally challenging it can be. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm sure Twitch had a lot going on that he just never talked to anybody about or felt that he could to lean on somebody. But it was hard for me not to assume that the industry played a factor in that. And I only because I'm going off my own experience. You know, everybody knows how the show ended, you know, and for some reason, in my experience, in the real world or after post-show, it almost is like a scarlet letter, you know, for you. Yes, like there have been so many times that I've tried to like do talk shows or do other jobs to where they'll be like, oh, he's close to Ellen, or he's too much, that's all.
I love the notes that they usually leave us in like the daycare stories where they post about what their day has been. And pretend play has been really major in this stage So what we're just doing is replicating what she would do, like in a setup, like like the daycare setup, or like the, I want to call it early education setup. So this is really nice to see that she's really interested in such things and pretend play, and just seeing her creativity and imagination come to life, because I was just giving her simple instructions, do this, and she does that. And also even watching me in the kitchen cook has also helped her build confidence in doing what she needs to do.
Especially when you think about like the whole, what they call it, the fall from grace was supposed to be a punishment somehow, right? It's like when you think about those people aren't even the ones that are really affected. It's the everyday casting.
I've had my dog, they start cutting grass like that, and my shit, how rude, how rude. I think sometimes, I may make mistakes, I may crumble sometimes, and people, everybody does, and everybody can look at the decision I make or choice that I make and not like it. But I don't think people always understand there's a lot more at stake than just spit. You know what I mean? Like every decision I make affects a whole bunch of people. Right? There's a lot of people that depend on me to be able to take care of their families.
Right, that are part of your team.
Exactly.
Right.
And so it's like I can't always make decisions based on what the public is going to think of me, or how they're going to feel. And I have to make tough decisions sometimes to not only take care of myself, but take care of the people that I care about as well. And just deal with the repercussions after.
I hear that. Yeah, what's up, Jake?
And my J team.
Come on, please go ahead and play this game. He said, M-I-J-T.
Not current. That could change. We don't know. I don't know. I'm like that Jill Scott video. If you can tell me what to do, then tell me what to do. If you can't tell me what to do, then don't tell me what to do. You see the video? That's me.
Oh, so now you think, we come inside. You just love when we come inside. You want to do it when we was
You
outside.
told me the game was active, so I wanted to be able to be little.
Okay, here it is. It's a take on an improv game. You know that this is one up about 5 words. Is amazing.
Still gonna go with you.
Okay. Miss Winfrey?
Yeah.
You want to say from the go instead of you?
Yeah.
Well, let me go check my manager and see if that's going to be all right with you.
One question. Do you have brain?
Well, this wasn't physical, but at least we did some mind engaging and creative play and pretend play, which kept us busy. This clip just shows just a little like snippets of what we were up to, but we went on to become a little messier than this. But all in all, she enjoyed her before nap activity, and then probably much later we can do some physical activity when she wakes up, like riding the bike or something. That's the end of our video. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe first of all, and then you can like and share and engage with our content for us to produce more content, more lifestyle, more motherhood, more travel, more educational content. Bye.